What's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am Salua and today we are going to talk about what are the best cities for digital nomad in Morocco. If you're new to this channel, welcome. You are in the right place if you're looking for content about digital nomad lifestyle, digital entrepreneurship, and travel. So in this video, I am going to share my experience as a digital nomad living in Morocco. Note that I am originally from Morocco, so I know Morocco very well. And last year, I spent about 6 months to Morocco living as a digital nomad. So I'm going to share with you my experience living in different cities and let you know which one was my favorite. So I spent about a month and a half in Taghazout, Morocco, which is not far from Agadir in the south of Morocco. It's also known as a surf town, so a lot of people go there for surfing because they have some of the best waves in Morocco. So it has a little bit of a hippie style. And I've made a whole video, by the way, about Taghazout as a digital nomad you can find right here. And I really loved Taghazout because it was a small town, pretty quiet, and you could get a lot of work done. I stayed at Sundesk. I would leave the link down below, which is a co-living co-working space in Taghazout. And they also have a co-working space within the building. And because it's by the beach, you have tons of amazing little cafes where you can sit and work. And it's very safe, it's beautiful. So I highly recommend Taghazout. The second city I spent a lot of time in was Casablanca. I actually didn't like Casablanca, so I'm not going to recommend Casablanca as a best city for a digital nomad because to me it was too crowded and I just didn't like the vibe over there. However, I did join co-working spaces out there as well, and I also had a couple of events because Casablanca is a major city in Morocco, especially for business. So it's still a good place to visit, a good place to make connections, and you find pretty much everything in Casablanca. However, for me, it was not a city I wanted to stay. My next city I went to was Rabat, and Rabat is actually on top of my list because it is the capital of Morocco. It is very well advanced in technology. You can find everything. It's very safe and very clean. You find co-working spaces, cafes, restaurants, and you can really build a really nice network over there. So the top of my list would be definitely Rabat for digital nomad. The next city I went to is Chefchaouen. So Chefchaouen is very Instagram famous. It's the blue city. It's gorgeous. I spent some time there as well. Also very safe. It's a little town in the mountain. There's so much to see out there, but it is very small. And to me, I felt like it was enough to spend a week or two, and then I needed to be in a city that was a little bit bigger where I could actually meet more expats and network with more people. So that's why I left Chefchaouen as well. Marrakesh is the capital of tourism in Morocco. It is huge and you can find everything you need in Marrakesh. So Marrakesh is an amazing city. It's not going to be on top of my list as far as digital nomad because it is very touristy, therefore there's a lot of distractions. For me, it's more of a city you want to go to party and have fun and visit so many beautiful things, relax, but not necessarily work. I also didn't find a really good co-working space there, so I most likely stayed home and work from home. Plus, it's very hot, so I wouldn't recommend it personally. You have also a lot of other great cities you can go to, like Essaouira, a small little town by the beach, also amazing. Tangier, also great, right on the border with Spain. Obviously, we have Gibraltar between the two, but Tangier is also a great city, and all north of Morocco is nice. The south of Morocco, we have also a lot of amazing cities. So what I would do is to travel around Morocco just to see the beautiful country, but if you want my recommendation on the best city for digital nomad, I will put Rabat on top of my list and then Taghazout on second. So I hope this was helpful. If you ever decide to go to Morocco, make sure to check out the cities I mentioned. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll make sure to respond. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another video. Kisses.